a new Blank Boy video. This is the most disrespectful MCU moments ever. Let's get it, bro.
So throughout the entirety of the MCU, there's been some very disrespectful moments, like them trying to play in audience faces and dropping a Miss Marvel movie. These are the exact type of
Miss Marvel wasn't great, but it wasn't that bad. Bro, there was some shiters. Was Miss Marvel the, I don't know,
moments we're gonna focus on today. This is the most disrespectful moments in MCU history.
Talk to me. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I think also when I get on Patreon, I'm gonna start, either I'm gonna do it in Discord or Patreon, but I'm gonna start watching the Marvel movies again to lead up to Doomsday, cause them trailers been hitting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Give me rent.
You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door.
Coming into the MCU, we were used to the idea of Hulk being a giant, unstoppable force.
Literally.
The Shaquille O'Neal of Marvel, just dunking his nuts on opposition's heads. But Infinity War was the start of him becoming the unincredible Hulk. The Mad Titan Thanos
ruined my fucking goat, bro. They ruined my goat, and I will never forgive them for that. You ruined, you ruined the nigga. They had a contingency plan for this nigga. They was gonna drop, if he turned into the Hulk on that ship, they was gonna drop that nigga from the sky. It was gonna put him in a fucking ball and drop him from a sky because he was so uncontrollable. All of a sudden, this nigga's handing out fucking whatever the fuck was it, when he's sharing snacks and shit. Fuck out of my fucking face. Just get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit.
Beat the incredible out of this nigga. Thanos and his goons hit a drive-by on Thor's ship and told them to empty their pockets.
Oh, baby. Oh, my God. Dominic. Oh, my God. If that nigga does not... If he can't tap in during Doomsday, Marvel, y'all gonna have to file a restraining order against me. The way I'm gonna be all up in y'all ass. Because, oh, my God. Don't take this from me again, bro. When we needed this nigga the most... He was fucking, pause now, play. I'ma dig all up in they ass.
Looking for the stone. Bro is holding Thor by the head and pressing Loki for the Tesseract. Loki thought he had an ace up his sleeve. Hulk was in the back of the room waiting for his dramatic entrance to burst through the curtains, but they didn't realize they were subbing in Tony Snell. Cause Hulk jumps out and tackles Thanos, putting pause on him to start with. Had us in the first half, but we gotta remember this is Kevin Feige's MCU. They prefer giving spotlight to the 4 Eternal fans than a good Hulk. So despite Hulk trying his absolute heart out, the cameraman pans to Squidward, stopping his chopped twin from going in, and says, "Let him have his fun."
Let him have his fun.
We knew it was over.
Jeez.
The Make-A-Wish hits have ran out. That wouldn't be the first time they did someone dirty. Niggas asked for Superman and got A-Train instead. Thanos starts absolutely obliterating Hulk, putting together combos on him that I've never seen done before. You gotta really think, bro. This is the strongest Avenger.
And he's just getting, to even get put in a combo is so crazy. It's like, you're the fuck a combo. Lift this nigga up by his fucking legs and swing him like a fucking ragdoll. Nigga, you were tossing full spaceships. This nigga, bro, he's half that. This nigga is the same size as you. You were on full spaceships tossing them bitches out the fucking sky. I'm getting mad. I'm getting angry. I have to calm down.
And Squidward just called them some fun little practice. Imagine pulling up, calling Floyd Mayweather a quick little sparring match, and beating his ass. That's some shit I'd only think that a Harry Potter book could do to him. Thanos finishes off Hulk by kneeing him in the face and lifting him up into the sky. "Everything the light touches is yours, son," slamming him onto the ground. The beatdown was so vicious and so disrespectful from so many angles that Thanos sent Hulk into hiding for the rest of the movie.
Bye, have a great time.
He beat
the rest of the movie, nigga. The rest of the movie? The rest of the series. Bro, he had to become a half and half. This nigga had to become a half-breed to even get a piece of this nigga back. And even still, he's not the Hulk. This nigga is bulk. Half Banner, half Hulk, Hanner or some shit. This nigga is not the full Hulk. Get the fuck out of here. pissed me off. Ruined my fucking goat, man.
And embarrassed that nigga so bad, he gave him a life-changing fade, turned that nigga into a model citizen
this
for the
nigga
rest
doing
of the
fuck-
MCU.
this nigga
All of
doing
a sudden,
Tai
he
Chi,
wearing
bruh.
glasses now.
Did you get that? That's good.
He turned bro's life
Oh god, that just pissed me off.
around, made him realize that fighting life is not for him anymore. But Hulk isn't the only Marvel legend out here getting done like a G League player. Spider-Man's Spidey senses going off. Someone done ripped ass and he will figure out who did it. He senses out the ill will from Green Goblin, leading to a bunch of chaos to break loose in the house. Electro got a hairline and now that nigga switching up, shooting electricity everywhere, forcing Spider-Man into an ISO with Green Goblin, webbing to the ceiling and slamming bro through the ground, landing a punch. But this
That motherfucker was clean. I ain't gonna lie.
Green Goblin fought Toby's Spider-Man. That's a real nigga Spider-Man. You a lightweight to me, Iron Boy Jr. Grabbing Spider-Man, throwing him through the glass door and then through the wall. Ragdolling, bro. This Spider-Man.
Now, mind you, this is no suit. This is pure hate from the Green Goblin. Pure William Dafoe Green Goblin hate for Spider-Man in any universe. In any universe, pure hate.
Not Daredevil, the man without dodging. You're not supposed to be manhandling him like this. And I knew it got really bad when while beating Peter's ass, he telling bro, you strong enough to have it all, but too weak to take it.
Strong enough to have it all? Too weak to take it!
Clean that nigga.
Giving out Uncle Iroh quotes mid-ass beating is crazy. That's gotta be peak frustration. This must be how niggas felt versus Jordan trash talking them. Bro calling y'all ass and it's just like, damn, that nigga is that ass right. He's got 40. But it gets worse. Spider-Man jumps on Green Goblin's shoulders, punching him, and Green Goblin is just laughing at him like he's tickling him. Nah, he giving it all he got and it's not enough. She talking about deeper. Bitch, this all the dick I got. Spider-Man keeps punching him, successfully being rage baited, and Green Goblin slams him through the ground.
Yo.
And instead of continuing fighting, instead of putting more paws on Spider-Man, he literally just walks away, leaving him there. He didn't even find it necessary. He didn't even find it worth his time to beat Spider-Man's butt some more.
God.
A nigga like Scorpion would have relished at this moment. Oh yeah, the rest of the Sinister Six not gonna believe this. Not only that, but Green Goblin then goes on to kill this man's
R.I.P. The Fine anime. Now this killing the crackable one is so crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I killing the crackable one is so crazy, bro. The Fine anime, bro. Come on, dude. Come on, like you 2-0 right now. Come on now.
aunt. Once she gave the "with great power comes great responsibility" line, I knew she was cooked. That shit is a death sentence. If I was ever in a Marvel project, I'm putting it in my contract. I'm never saying that line.
Great power.
Come great
Responsibility.
Big fella!
You not killing me off.
Right, so now we got the Hulk versus Tony scene. Hulk was out there wilding out, and Tony had a contingency plan, moving like Batman. You think Hulk would have some
bro, if you're going up against Hulk, you need a contingency plan, bro. There's nothing you can do but contingency plan, bro.
Shit or tranquilizer dart, but nah, son brought out the whoop Hulk ass 3000. And I mean, don't get it twisted. Needing to be game planned against does mean something for real, cause they not game planning against dudes like Kwame Brown. Or in the 4th grade Ninja War, Kabuto wasn't game planning against dudes like Kiba. Come on now. But nah, the way this man was flying in to give belt was crazy. Started off by putting his ass in a cage. Mans was so much of a menace, it had no one out there screaming "Free Hulk," and they be saying that shit for anybody. Hulk eventually...
Nah, no cap. They was not, release him. He ain't do nothing. Oh, actually, I thank God you're here. Yeah, take him far away, actually. Lock him up. Oh my God. Just like, get this nigga the fuck out of here. Thank you. You saved us. You saved us.
Breaks out and starts flailing on this civilian's car. Sitting there like, what did I do? So Tony Stark had to come in himself and start ore farming with the Hulkbuster suit. And Hulk can't see his face, but he know he has that dumbass smirk under that mask. So he tosses a car right at him, making him catch it, and he shoulder checks him right into the ground. So Stark is like, bet, looks like we gonna have to do this the hard way. Flies in, grabs his face on some Broly shit, and drags his body straight through the ground. Hulk was not liking it, so he kicks him off. And yeah, it only gets more disrespectful from here. Because after that, Hulk is gonna lunge at him. And Tony, with one hand, grabs him, tosses him, and then he's gonna beam him. Bro, he was already flying away. The beam was not necessary. He crashes into the truck, and this gets Hulk nothing but more angry. Because Tony's gonna walk up, clueless as hell, and Hulk sneaks him, sends him flying away, and before he could even land, he stabs him in the back and starts ripping his suit into pieces. And
just getting tossed, and Jarvis, what's the what did he say? He'd be like, Jarvis, what's the something of the suit, and Jarvis be like 20%, and this nigga just be still sitting there. Nigga, you had 20% health with this suit. Lock in. You gotta do something. You about to die. You about to fucking die. Jarvis, help.
And every piece he was ripping off was costing like 10 mil, so Tony said, oh nah, get off my shit. Realized that his arm still had function and uses it to punch him right off, sending him flying right into the civilian. Yeah, his ass had no concern for public safety. Everything is straight destructible environments for him. Hulk's gonna run back in and make sure to cause extra damage on his way there. Literally. And Stark is going to rebuild his arm, but it was still loading in, and Hulk was getting too close for comfort. So while his arm was reattaching, he's gonna beam him, hit him with the big laser, and Hulk does a spin move.
I said spin move.
Finishes building the arm, and they have this cinematic clash. The fight was actually looking pretty smooth until Tony decides to grab him, throw him on the floor, and do this.
Boom, 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 boom. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Fuck you, Philly. Oh my god, I can't even laugh. I can't even laugh. Fuck y'all. God. Fuck you, Philly on Mars. Anyway. One of the funniest moments in MCU history. Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep.
To grab him, throw him on the floor, and do this.
Oh!
The whooping was so bad, he was trying to put his foot in his mouth. But yeah, after that moment, there was really nothing else in that fight that really stuck with me. Like, I understand the cage, I understand the suit being that strong to toss bro across the maps, but nah. This function Tony decided to install was there for nothing but disrespect. Ain't no way. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Repeated headshots was actually gonna subdue him. Yeah, nah, bro. You did this to embarrass him.
From one Marvel GOAT to another, Iron Man is on Titan and finds himself in an ISO situation versus Thanos. We're just coming off seeing Thanos beat down the Hulk and beat Doctor Strange, snatching his chain, telling 4PF to come get it back in blood.
Don't worry, Thanos, you can keep it big, bro. Okay.
So I think a lot of us didn't give Iron Man much of a chance, but he's surprisingly putting together successful moves. Had me thinking, hold on, maybe Tony can actually do something here. Going as far as to trap Thanos' hand to the ground and charge up, landing a vicious left on his dome. But this man Thanos had the audacity to kneel there in prime will you marry me position, look Tony in the eyes, touch his cut and tell him,
all that for a drop of blood.
With a smile on his face. At that point, I would have just given up. Hey, you know what, Thanos? You low-key got off on the wrong foot for real, bro. I low-key fuck with your vision. But Iron Man is too honorable, getting ground and pounded, leaving scars on his suit like he brought shame to the Fire Nation, then blasting him away. He starts walking down Iron Man while he's using that big brain to figure something out, forming a dagger to stab Thanos and getting reversed and stabbed in the gut. Tony was going at 100%, while Thanos was moving in slow motion like a light-skinned nigga. He then puts his hand on bro's head and tells him, good try, buddy. You had a good career, but not a great one. This is really crazy, bro. Iron Man, one of the greatest heroes, and Thanos doing him like how I be doing my wheelchair homie in basketball. No easy buckets, nigga. He then looks at Tony and tells him, I hope they remember you, before getting ready to assassinate him. God damn, bro. The level of disrespect is insane. Tony gotta come back with a diss track or something. Tell that nigga he not gonna talk like this to Dr. Doom though. And
I'm so ready to see how this plays out, bro. Like, actually, I need to see it. How do you tie this storyline together? Oh my, I cannot wait.
If it wasn't for Doctor Strange offering the stone, Tony would have died right then and there. Iron Man was fortunate enough to get out of there with his life. So the Thunderbolts got introduced and immediately done dirt.
That nigga, oh my god. I don't like the Thunderbolt hate. Thunderbolts was, now it was a power of friendship as ending, but all in all, that fucking movie was good. Can't cap. I cannot tell a lie. That movie was good, bro.
And no, I'm not just talking about the box office for the movie. Valentina calls John Walker a bootleg Captain America right to his face. So disrespectful, he had to up the poll on her instantly. I guess
that's like Captain America with a gun is so crazy, but that it fits. It's America. Fuck a shield, nigga. I got a blick. I'm gonna show you American, all right?
Why he'd feel that way, but let's be real. Was she wrong? They threatened to fight Bob, and he's like, come on, guys. Just surrender. Don't do this. Nigga warning them about the crazy beatdown they're about to take. But Hopper doesn't listen, getting punched into the wall instantly.
And that looked like it took no fucking effort.
They're about to take. But Hopper doesn't listen, getting
no effort. That low effort ass punch. And that nigga got sent to the Shadow Realm.
Punched into the wall instantly. Crazy. That's supposed to be the muscle of the group. Yelena trying to tell the Thunderbolts to chill. Shorty got it confused. It's not Bob who needs protecting. Bob blocks Walmart Cap, shit had no effect, and then blocks him and Ghost, force pushing everyone away like he Darth Vader.
Jesus.
Bucky been waxed since the Winter Soldier movie, shooting off Uzis, and Sentry just stops them, sending them back over, and Payless Cap saves Bucky's life. It's kind of poetic. No matter who holds the shield, they always got Bucky's back. Sentry stops Red Guardian, doing Hopper with his own daughter's abilities. And peep Bob's face, bro.
I never thought about it like that. He really did do that nigga in with his own daughter's abilities. Like, that nigga just, that, oh my god. That's kind of telling. Never realized that.
This nigga looks genuinely confused as to why Red Guardian wants to fight him. He looks bored of the fact that this is a fight he has to take. This is peak disrespect. He stops Red Guardian's punch, pushing him out the window, dangling the fact that he could kill him over him, bringing him back, throwing him into the bar. Ghost thought she was Casper and no one would see her. Sentry moonwalks out of there, punching her away, eating Walker's shield hit. And as if that wasn't enough lil broing as it is, he catches the shield and turns that shit into a taco, punching him off the screen. Nigga just folded the metal shield like it was a piece of paper. Bucky tried to get back to his heyday, recreating the Winter Soldier move, but it ain't work. Getting it shut down by Sentry, punching him up, catching him, punching him down. Yelena jumps on his
They couldn't do shit. They couldn't do nothing against that nigga, bro.
back and tried hitting him with police brutality, but he eating that tase gun, squishing her against the roof, catching and tossing her. Nigga tossing the girl that been feeding for him the whole movie. Utter disrespect. Sentry is tracking Invisible Ghost and just grabs her by the throat.
Jesus.
The actions he's doing are so disrespectful, and the nonchalant attitude just makes everything worse, bro. Niggas holding one, eats bullets, melting the pistol in his hands.
Like what?
Red Guardian tries to sneak Bob with a chair, but Bob not falling for it, knocking his ass away with the
bro, nigga bought a knife to a gunfight. Do you understand that? Like, I picked up a chair to hit you, nigga, and you proceed to throw a whole bar at me. What are we doing? Like, hello? I was gonna hit you with a chair, bro. You don't have to, like, damn, nigga. I was gonna stab you and you had to shoot me, bro. I was gonna paint. No, nigga, that's not even a knife to a gun. That's a pinch to a gunfight. That nigga was gonna pinch you compared to that. Jesus.
Whole bar. He treating them like they some badass misbehaving kids. Bro said, bring that ass here, Junior, and then decides, I don't want to play with y'all anymore, throwing both away to the side. These supposed to be the new Avengers and all laid out like some bums. But there's one left. It's Bucky. Sentry posted up like every nigga ever taking a photo, watching Bucky get up all dramatically, taking off his jacket. It's time to get active. You done messed up this time, Bob. Bucky about to turn back the clock, charging in, landing a left on the chin. Nigga jumped in the air like Markiplier, landing a right, a gut punch, and uppercut, and then just gets his hand caught. Nigga not even dodging, just standing there taking teddy bear hits. He then rips off Bucky's arm and smacks him with
most disrespectful moment. Probably. That was quite possibly one of the most disrespectful moments besides Loki getting tossed around. Like, I will forever put Loki getting tossed around like a little bitch at number 1, but that for sure is number 2. Ripped that nigga's arm off and then smacked him with it. Backhand with your own arm. Crazy.
The shit laying him out. And just to put the cherry on top of the disrespect cake, he tossed that nigga his arm back. Said, here, bro, keep it. But the Illuminati wasn't nearly as lucky. A team of Professor X, Mr. Fantastic, Captain Marvel, Captain Carter.
Tendonism. Tendonism. I forgot about this one. This is such a oh. Shout out Big Scarlet, but oh my god. These niggas landed like they was gonna do something. Barbecue chicken alert. Bro, oh my god, these things got done so bad, bro.
Carter and Black Bolt, a team designed to protect the multiverse, the gatekeepers. Don't ask them, yo bro, where you get those eats from? They gon' tell you, damn, that ass burnt down right after I left. They pull
Right
up on
after I
Wanda,
ate it,
Mr. Fantastic telling her she better relax.
You've possessed an innocent woman, but you can still do the right thing. Let her go.
One scream and Black Bolt can fuck you up. They gassing him up like the Lakers were doing with THT. He was built like Mr. Krabs out of his shell. We knew that nigga wasn't next up, bro. She tells them, what mouth? He screams to only boom him.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, I was like, all right, bro, genuinely, I was like, okay, they can maybe slow her down. When I saw this first part and she said, what mouth? I said, oh, they're done. They're beyond cooked. You ever felt bad? Like, it's not even a, damn, these niggas suck. Like, I felt bad for these niggas. I felt bad. I'm like, damn, y'all niggas ain't even asked for this. They got done the work. Like, for the Hulk situation, I'm angry because you know, but like nigga, I was like, oh my god, I felt they didn't ask for it, but they asked for it. They was just trying to stop her. Did that? Oh,
So, okay,
bro, that nigga imploded his own brain, bro. And I know that nigga's powers was probably cool as shit. Never gonna see him. It's your 5 seconds, buddy. Hope he's happy.
Sure, she talked crazy too and made quick work of one multiverse protector, but surely it stops there. But nope, she turns to Mr. Fantastic, turning him into shredded.
Turn that nigga into noodles, bruh. Turn that nigga into fucking some fucking lo mein. Turn that nigga into some lo mein,
Petty
bruh.
paper. Someone need to scoop that nigga up and put him in a gift bag. At least then he could be somewhat useful that way. That then leaves Captain Marvel and Captain Carter. Wanda throws Captain Carter and she copies Steve's shit word for word, bar for bar. Talk about some, I can do this all day. I guess the day is over, bitch. Cause Wanda reverses her, throwing the
Kinda deserved. I ain't gonna lie. How you can't catch your own shit? My Captain America would never. His own shield.
shield back, cutting her in half. I'm crying, bro. Really talking about some, I can do this all day. You couldn't do it for another 5 minutes. She then blows Captain Marvel out of the air and squishes her like a cockroach under a statue. Professor X then gets confused, thinking this a Fox movie. You not getting no love here, my nigga. Getting his neck snapped while
that, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this was a jump scare for me in the movie. Cannot cap. This was, bro, what? I didn't even peep. This is who the Marvel Zombies is modeled after. I didn't even peep. Oh my God, I didn't even recognize that this is who the Zombies mode in Marvel Rivals. It's modeled. Oh my God. gas.
Gets confused, thinking this a Fox movie. You not getting no love here, my nigga. Getting his neck
Hit that
snapped
nigga the
while trying
worst
to
way.
invade Wanda's mind. She can't let anyone seeing how she was dreaming about Vision's big-ass motherboard.
What do you mean by that?
Unfortunately, none of the goats are safe. Prince T'Challa, the king of Wakanda, and also the Black Panther.
I was in the movie theater like, get up. Get up. Get up. You can't lose to him. Get up. Bro, I'm like, he not better than you, twin. Come on, man. My goat, bruh.
Probably is seen with the level of glaze that LeBron is seen right now, like a god, their hero.
Let's say, like, you know what I'm saying, you finally meet LeBron
You finally meet LeBron, but he's saying your name wrong. Do you change your
James, you feel me? And you say, hey, my name's Harrison, and he just calls you the wrong name. She said, what's up, Harold? Do you change your birth certificate to Harold?
No question, change it.
All right, the dick suck is actually egregious. What the fuck is that about? Because this nigga, bro, it's not even like you around this nigga 24/7. You gonna change your whole ass? Yo, get the balls too. Don't forget the balls. That's so crazy.
You'd imagine the surprise when this random man with a bad cut pulls up talking about he's Wakandan out of nowhere. That nigga can be Jamaican for all we know. He claims his name is Killmonger, and not only that, but he challenges for the throne, to which T'Challa accepts. Everybody was probably thinking this is easy money. Bro squabbled with the Avengers. I know Creed was trained by Rocky, but come on now, there's levels to this.
Oh,
so
God.
for T'Challa to be embarrassed and beaten down so incredibly bad in front of his girl, his mom, his homies, his
His
whole
sister.
community on his turf is so beyond disrespectful. Mad people just lost some money. I know. Niggas parlay got
Parlay
sold.
cooked.
Not only that, while on the ground, swinging and missing, looking sorry as hell, Killmonger looks to the crowd of people, a bunch of fans with T'Challa. I traveled all the way from China to watch.
Nigga said, "Is this your king?" Kinda. I don't even really know no more. Like a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. I think so. A little bit. I hope so. A little bit.
Watch you signs and says, "Is this your king?" Not once, but twice.
Is this your kid?
Stop! He's already dead.
Who's supposed to lead you into the future?
Nah, that's just wrong. If Killmonger wasn't black, you best believe I would have called this racist. He then lifts T'Challa up into the air and chucks that man off the cliff. This is my kingdom now. Probably went and played on his PS5, smashed his hose, and reclined his throne to his liking now. Even went and destroyed the herbs, disrespecting his whole religion, his whole tradition. He said the Black Panther stops with me now.
That shit was so egregious. I don't know, like, why would you do that? Nigga, that's the whole, you came over here and tried to change the whole hair. Like, right, what if you have a kid, dumbass nigga? Think you gonna just survive and live forever? Idiot. Like, dummy.
Just a crazy level of disrespect. Not only that, but then he sticks Black Panther's own friends against him to fight him at the end of the movie. That's alright though. BP pulled back up and got his get back in the end. Y'all don't remember MJ getting swept in the first round? Only the championships. It's all good. These last ones are way faster and less significant, but I thought I'd mention them for funsies. We got Black Panther versus Hawkeye squaring up. Nigga Clint in his mind thought this was a heavyweight fight. Nobody watching this, bro. This is as one-sided as it gets. Clint is talking about something we haven't met yet. I'm Clint, but he must have thought he was
Nigga said, we do not care.
relevant or something.
Met yet. I'm Clint.
Who? There's a reason you had to
We do not
introduce
care.
yourself in the first place, my nigga. You think Cap or Tony needed to? BP looks him in the eyes and says, "I don't care," before laying him out.
I don't care.
Alright, so for the final disrespectful moment, it's gonna be Hulk versus Loki. Brody was out there getting straight.
What did I say? Forever in the rafters. banner forever hung up, bruh. That is a moment that will live down in MCU history. The best of all time, okay?
Clip farm, because before that moment, Hawkeye's gonna take aim, fire, and look at Loki's dumbass trying to aura farm. Man, hell no. He's supposed to be a trickster god, by the way. But right after that, Hulk is gonna jump through, push him through the window. He hits the wall, falls down, and Hulk got the ISO he wants, rubbing his hands. But he's gonna get up and say this.
Enough! You are all of you beneath me. I am a god, you dull creature. And I will not.
Nah,
yeah, we're not
ass.
trying to hear all that. He grabs him mid-sentence and does this.
Oh! Next time, shut the fuck up.
And if that wasn't disrespectful enough, he's gonna walk away talking about some
Puny god.
that was really back when Hulk had aura. What happened?
That was my
but nah,
fucking
the
goat,
moment
bruh.
was so disrespectful that they started to reproduce this shit in different mediums. I've seen this shit in Dragon Ball. I've seen this shit in JJK. Even when I hop on Rivals, they made sure to add that Hulk animation just in case you really want to violate. And the crazy part is, that move is not even good. The move doesn't even end your opponent for real, and you're just a still target. Doing this to someone mid-game is just for pure disrespect.
Hey, bruh. W video, bruh. W video. Shout out Blank, shout out Super. W video.